When my wife casually mentioned she was going on vacation with her so-called work husband, I froze. She said it with such calm confidence, as if I had no right to question it. At first, I thought she was joking, but the way she looked at me, steady, unapologetic, made it clear she was completely serious. My chest tightened, and for the first time in years, I felt completely disconnected from her. I asked why she thought I would be okay with such a thing. She shrugged and said, "It's harmless. We're just friends. Besides, he understands me in ways you don't." That last line seared into my mind like molten metal. For years, I had worked hard to keep our marriage stable, and this was her thanks. Choosing another man's company over mine. The more she spoke, the more her words blurred into noise. And then it hit me. The woman I thought I knew no longer respected me. If she did, she wouldn't have put me in this position. This wasn't just about a vacation. It was proof of a marriage already fractured, and I was only just seeing the cracks. Instead of arguing or pleading, I smiled. That caught her off guard. She asked why I wasn't angry. Calmly, I told her, "Actually, this is perfect timing for a divorce." The shock on her face was priceless. She had expected a fight, maybe tears, but not calm acceptance. She laughed nervously, asking if I was serious. I told her I had never been more serious in my life. I explained that I wouldn't stop her from going, but when she returned, she would no longer have a husband waiting. If she wanted to treat another man like her partner, she could, but not while being married to me. Her face went pale. The confidence she had moments ago crumbled into fear. She started stammering. "It's not what you think. You're overreacting." But I had heard enough excuses in my life. I refused to let her disrespect me further. For days, she tried to backtrack, insisting the vacation was harmless, that I had misunderstood, that her bond with him was purely work-related. But if that were true, she wouldn't have hidden details or spoken about him in ways that crossed boundaries. My instincts told me there was more, and I wasn't about to ignore it. I met with a lawyer the very next week. He listened carefully and confirmed I was making the right decision. A strange calm washed over me. I was reclaiming my dignity. For the first time in years, I wasn't reacting emotionally. I was taking action. When I told my wife I had filed for divorce, she broke down, crying. She begged me to reconsider, saying she never thought I would actually leave. Her words were dripping with regret, but I knew better. She wasn't crying because she loved me. She was crying because she was losing the comfort and stability I had always provided. I reminded her of her own words, that this other man supposedly understood her in ways I didn't. I told her to lean on him now, since she had already chosen him over me. Watching her face the weight of her choices was painful, but it was also liberating. For once, the power was mine. The vacation never happened. She canceled it, probably realizing the cost was too high. But by then, it was already too late. Trust, once broken, doesn't rebuild with simple apologies. I had been faithful for years, and she had taken it for granted. As the divorce progressed, I began to feel lighter. It wasn't easy. Memories of better times haunted me. But I reminded myself of the betrayal, of the casual way she spoke of another man, as if my feelings were irrelevant. That reminder kept me strong. In the end, my wife learned a hard truth. You can't have both, a husband at home and a work husband for fun. Choices carry consequences. As for me, I walked away with my pride intact, ready to build a new life where respect wasn't optional. It was a foundation of love. And sometimes, the most satisfying revenge isn't anger or shouting. It's walking away with dignity.